Hello there, this is Anonymous Tarot here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. How are you guys? Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are doing swell, better than swell. I hope you guys are doing great. I had a dream a few days back and I thought it was just for me, but I felt it was a collective message. And I don't know if that's the energy that's going to come out in this reading right now, so I might have to do 2 readings, yay. But we're going to see if it comes out in this read or if there's a completely different narrative. But that dream was... I ain't got no words, guys. I ain't got no words. In a nutshell, it has something to do with a person being divinely protected, okay? Yeah, big time. And I don't know, again, I don't know if it's going to come through, but if it does, I will address it, and only then. So let us get into the reading. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Overall energy to get a vibe. Yes, it could very well still have something to do with that. The moon is all about the unseen world, right? The subconscious mind, illusions. Yes. Yes. So we are going to talk about it, I think. The moon. Speaking of dreams. Overall energy is all is not as it seems. The moon. We're going to see the devil. Okay, I'm going to talk about it, guys. I'm going to talk about it. This is insane. Like, okay, let me get into it. So in the dream, I was looking at a monitor. Now, do you know when you have a security guard and he looks at the premises through different monitors? Or when you have a nanny cam and you look at the baby sleeping from a monitor? That's what I was looking at. Okay, it looked like I was looking at a screen. And on the screen, I was looking at myself sleeping. And I was looking at myself sleeping unbothered. I was out like a log. But there was a thing around. It looked like a humanoid dark figure. And it was like poking me. And it was literally trying to get my attention while I was out like a light. I was sleeping. And it just couldn't get my attention. It was at some point like sat on top of me, like poking me, looking at me, standing in the room, looking at me. I couldn't see a face. I couldn't see anything. It was just a figure, okay? And I feel like it was trying to disrupt my sleep. But again, I was out. I slept through and through, and this thing through the monitor, I was looking at it, was just sad. And I got a weird vibe of it not being successful at either waking me up or bothering me. And that's what I feel. I saw the moon and now I'm seeing the goat man. So I got the message last night before I fell asleep. I got reminded of this dream, and I swear I had this dream like maybe a week ago, right? And I said, why am I being reminded of this dream? And then I got a vibe to do a reading on it for other people who could have experienced the same thing or unaware of it at all, because in the dream I was unaware, I was sleeping. So I get a vibe of a person here, especially if this is meant to be a collective message. This could be a collective of people that are being approached by things that are unseen with the naked eye. And it's either sent to disrupt your sleep or sent to bother you in some way, but it's unsuccessful. That's why I said it has something to do with being divinely protected. All right, for some of you, your sleeping patterns could have switched up to a point where you're not sleeping at particular times. That could be a reason. To have the goat man as the overall energy paired with the moon, I just knew I had to talk about it because it wasn't a friendly thing. Not that it was aggressive, but it was definitely there to bother a person. And it also made me think, for some of you, sleep paralysis. I haven't had that in ages. I probably only had it twice in my whole life. But it made me think of people who maybe even suffer from sleep paralysis due to this thing, okay? Some people say there are scientific reasons for sleep paralysis. Other people disagree greatly because of the experiences they've had. So that's what we're going to get into. Okay. Interesting. Let's go where this is going with the goat man out first thing. It's not a nice thing. It's not, you know, at all. It's something that is maybe even like obsessive. Maybe someone behind this energy is obsessive. And I'm also getting for some of you, it's just symbolic for a person who is bothered by the fact that you're unbothered by them. Okay. So it doesn't have to be as literal as, you know, something as you sleep. I also got a message that it could just be symbolic for a person who wants your attention, but they're upset they're not getting it. But this person isn't a high vibing being. They're very low vibrational. All right. For some of you, that's the person behind that was sent to you. I'm seeing 444. I was looking at this Tylenol. I have Tylenol here because I used to have, like, this is for when I had a headache or something. Extra strength Tylenol. I'm seeing the number 444 in its digits. Yeah, here. I don't know why, but I was just looking at it. So 444 is a number of protection. Someone here is protected. They are. That's why they're unbothered by this person, by what is done here. Really? This is a strange side message. You're the Ace of Wands. With the Nine of Cups. That's one's desires. You see how I'm telling y'all are protected with the Temperance Angel. Someone here, I get this vibe of maybe even like an obsessive energy. With the Ace of Wands, that's usually more passion related. With the Nine of Cups, tell me more about this. Page of Pentacles in the reverse to the Emperor in the upright. I get a vibe of a person trying to make contact or trying to reach out, and it's not going through. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, it's unsuccessful. And we have an Emperor here. Tell me more about the Devil with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Swords. Yeah, it's when someone is either asleep or going to bed. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Hermit. Emperor. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. High Priestess. Goat man. Let me like collect. Yes. Yes. There's this what? I feel like somebody here has a choice to make. They do. It has a lot to do with who I choose to build with, expand with, have something stable with the Emperor in the upright. It's a person who has a sense of direction with the Ace of Wands as well. It's someone who really wants something. But I'm getting a lower vibrational energy who is unstable. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, that's also about a choice being made, sometimes dropping the ball on one situation. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, it's kind of like an unsuccessful route. Four of Swords, High Priestess, Queen of Cups, and I see a Queen of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Queen of Water. She fell right on top of it too. Hanged Man. Four of Coins. Yeah, there's a person here who's acting from a lack mindset to get an opportunity. That's what I'm seeing. The Two of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. It's like opportunities, right? This is an opportunity in the upright. It's a new seed to be planted. It's when I split the deck, it's this Ace of Pentacles. Someone here wants a new beginning. Someone here wants an opportunity for it to amount to everything. Now, this could be a job. This could be an opportunity with an emperor. I'm hearing a siren. This is someone who's gripped, yes, Four of Coins to the King of Coins with the Lovers. That's choices. And I'm seeing a card of marriage. With the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords peeking. Someone is trying to either ruin an opportunity for another person. They want something for themselves. This is like possessiveness. That's why the Goat Man rules control, possessiveness, greed. And there's a lot of thoughts being casted out at night. With the High Priestess, someone's intuition could pick up on this. And I get an energy of this opportunity is not going to one of the people that truly want it. And whoever that is hung up. Okay, someone is hung up by the fact that they're either not getting it or it's not working out the way they intended it to. It has everything to do with a new beginning that somebody wants that can amount to long term with a partner that is grounded, that has potential to move forward in a very stable way. There's someone here who, whether intentionally or unintentionally, is shooting out a lot of dark energy at night. Okay? And this person is hung up over an opportunity they really want. Tell me more about the Goat Man. That's a lot of cards. Can I get one at a time? Hermit, yes, it's like when they're alone. When they're alone, hermit cave, they think about what they want to achieve. Page of Swords, stalking, looking at ways to achieve it. Seven of Cups is going through different options on how to achieve something they think about a lot at night. I feel like this person has a lot of dark thoughts at night. So it's like, I'm just getting this, and you can't miss it. I don't know if this person is aware they're even doing this. For a lot of you, they are. For some of you, they're really not. And they can't let go of this obsession. Ooh. What is this obsession towards? I mean, I know it's a lot to do with the opportunity, but they're specifically looking at something or trying to pick something apart. And it's like, I feel like you're being protected. The Earth Angel energy, or the Temperance Angel, came out to almost block this obsessive stalking energy. This could also have something to do with monitoring spirits for some of you. Like, I get a vibe of like a person really watching a person they can't touch, or they can't get to, or they can't mess with. It's constantly being blocked. It's like this, as much as this person wants to figure something out or wants to affect something due to this energy of control, I'm also getting this energy of someone becoming unhinged, unstable because of this. It's like they're just constantly looking how to take action. They dwell on it so much at night. It's become an obsession. No wonder. Empress. Empress is divine feminine energy with the moon from the top of the reading. Now, Empress energy is a high vibing feminine. That's even the match to this Emperor. I get a vibe of somebody either wants to be you, whether you're this Emperor or this Empress, because it's like, it's top tier in court cards of the deck. You can have kings, you can have queens, right? You can have all kinds of suitors, but the Empress and the Emperor are top notch. That's why I said there's a partner here who has the potential to make one small seed, whether it's an idea, a suggestion, or an offer, turn into everything. And that's why there's a person here who's gripped with obsession of the potential of what someone can either do for them, what they could be a part of, what they want. It's a new beginning afoot. And I feel somebody, all they do night and day is dwell on either being in this position, looking at a person who could be that position. Like it's an obsessive, I'm hearing an obsessive trait within this person. So that's what I'm saying, whether you realize it or not, or whether this person realizes it not, at night, I can't make it up, they're constantly sending out this subconscious signal of, I'm hearing desperation, obsession, control, possessiveness. I'm hearing hatred as well. And then with the Seven of Wands, these efforts are being blocked. Constantly, there's protection when someone goes to sleep, or a sense of like, it's very energetic. I can't really explain it because it's like, I'm just getting the vibe of like, what's shooting this out? It's dark. This is the first card out. The first card is the strongest. This one was at the bottom. It's not happening in a physical way. It's happening on an energetic level. And this is a reminder that you're not being touched by this. This person's efforts to either spy, control, affect, for some even your destiny, is being blocked constantly. This person is dissecting you as well, whether you know it or not. This person probably watches you, watches your fate. Like it's become obsessive. You pair this with the goat man, it's obsession. You pair this with the goat man, it's not happening. I'm hearing the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is an opportunity for some of you. This person tried to find information and it was a dead end. I'm hearing it's like the Page of Pentacles is sometimes learning something new, finding something out. In the reverse, it's giving me a dead end. This person doesn't really know what to do. The more they sit in this energy, the more obsessive they become. I'm hearing lost soul. So they're looking like a lost soul. Even when I saw that thing, like just it was sat on my back. Like I was laying on my belly. And that thing was like sat on my back and it was just like poking me like, and I'm looking at it, right? Like I have this thing where sometimes I could have this remote viewing of a situation in my dreams and bringing me back to a reading I did, I think it was 2 days ago, where I told y'all I had a dream, right? And it was giving me the energy of someone worming back into one's life. I had that dream and literally the day of when I woke up, that person shot me a text that night. I haven't spoken to this individual in months. I even left this person on scene last time because I just knew this person was no bueno, right? It's like nothing ever romantically got off the ground, but I always had a vibe. And if I get a download and it's telling me, share this message, this is happening on a collective level here. But this to me is a competitive energy that is trying to dissect the person they're either competing with or competing for, okay? So anything that I get in my dreams, because I do readings, it's often a collective message I'm not supposed to keep to myself, okay? This is someone who, they can't let go of something. They can't let go of this. For some of you, it has a lot to do with a person's sense of generosity. King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles with the Chariot. Someone could be moving forward, moving away. The Magician. For some of you, this person has literally casted out things. And look, because the time, I'm hearing the time is nearing for this ace to ground itself. We have the Fool, we have the Eight of Wands, which is fast forward movement, and the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this is an offer with a Knight of Cups, the Sun, and the Knight of Pentacles. It's just going to progress. This is someone's fate. I really feel there's someone's fate here with the leap of faith, right? to progress in this destined offer I'm hearing. The aces are given by the divine. With the sun to the Knight of Cups, that's genuine offers, sincere offers that'll make someone incredibly happy, blissful. Knight of Pentacles, something I feel a person wouldn't want to refuse, right? Who would want to refuse an Ace of Pentacles? For some reason, this is a new lease on life, that a person either fumbled themselves or just isn't in a stable position to handle or receive themselves. Because I get a vibe of like whoever is getting this has done a lot of work on themselves. Empress isn't made overnight. I'm also hearing this weird sound like you were born this way. Born this way. I'm not a Lady Gaga fan, but that's a song from Lady Gaga, right? Born this way. Some of you guys were born, I'm getting chills as I say that. Some of y'all were born this way. Like you were born with qualities that can get you to a certain level spiritually, a ranking that you maybe were born with, okay? And I get this vibe of someone either wants those qualities, is gripped with obsession for those qualities. And when someone is gripped with obsession, there's nothing that really stands in the way of them trying to obtain what they're obsessed with. For some of you, this is like a divine contract. It's something that is written for you. For some of you, wow, with Angel of Love, this is a love contract, a spiritual contract. This has something to do with one's love life as well. Wow, the Temple Path, man. That's like a spiritual path. That's a destined path. For some of you, your life path number has something to do with this. And I don't know about all that stuff, but I get that vibe. Like, it's a path you were meant to walk down. You were contracted to be a part of. That's why this energy is kind of like, yo, I'm telling you, wow. Out of all the cards, out of all the archangels in this deck, I get the one that's the fiercest protector there is. When I tell you, if Archangel Michael comes to play, nothing can get in your way at all. This is also a card of the base chakra that has everything to do with home, job, security, lifestyle, right? The base, right? It's the things we root ourselves in. Your destined path is being protected right now, whether you are aware of it or not. But a lot of you, if you're elevated the way you are, you have a divine connection with Source. For some of you, you requested protection. There's something here that is not supposed to be tampered with. And I get an obsessive energy that wants to tamper with someone's fate. The Ten of Pentacles is long-term legacy and security. That's everything to do with one's base chakra, family, expansion, stability, security. It's being protected. And whoever was monitoring this, studying this, you're being, it's like they're being shadow banned almost. It's like, and for some of you, because they can't obtain it, because they can't tamper with it, because they can't change the fate, the obsession grows. It's like an energy of, you know, when people obsess the things they can't have, they obsess with the things they can't have or can't obtain. For some of you, it's your life that's to come, or things that are meant to unfold. But for others of you, it is your essence, okay? It's very low vibrational. For some of you, you know, that's what this community card also looks like. It's people who are like almost trying to dress alike or compare themselves to. For some of you, this is like a person who is a suitor or a prospect of your divine partner. Or it's someone who is in your vicinity, in your community. This could be a friend. I don't know who this is, but when I mean, I did a reading a few days ago where it was like, this person wants what you're going to receive, a friend or a foe. Like, it smells very similar to that energy, so y'all might want to look at that. But This legacy is protected. This contract is protected. Archangel Michael, man, is in full effect right now. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's already here. That energy is already at work. Okay? Like I'm hearing like give praise. Express gratitude that this is happening. If you know this is your story, like say a prayer and express gratitude, because this is literally, I feel is going on right now. Goddess of the moon. For some of you, someone has done moon magic on you and you're not even aware, because I'm just hearing they can't harm a hair on your head. They can't harm a hair on your head. And I'm hearing Psalm. So for some of you, I'm done. I didn't even see this card flipped. And you know what? It's double-sided too, because when I pulled it out, there's another one behind it. That's telling. For some of you, this is regarding a twin flame connection. I don't even see, but look at this. Look at the card that's here. Hostilities. Hostilities is that combative energy. It's the opposition. And what's flipped on the other side, it's the angel of balance. So balance is being restored. How does one restore balance, right? When there are hostilities, even energetically going on. It will be returned organically to restore balance. So these people, whoever these people are this person that's bringing hostilities to you and it's not bothering you. The angel of balance is trying to restore balance. It has to go somewhere. And I feel like this energy of a lot of you aren't even aware. Some of you are, some of you aren't. Broken heart and walking away. For some of you, this happened when you detached from this person, or this happened when you chose not to play a part in these games. That's why when I said that thing was like, I was dead asleep and I was looking at it like, what is that thing doing? And maybe the fact that it didn't have a face or anything, it was just like dark. It's just symbolic for, you might not know this person. You might not know them personally, but they're bothered that you're not either giving into their games or that something isn't working, and they really just want to like figure you out. They're just sat. It's like if this person could watch you sleep, they probably would, to figure out how do you snore. Like it's giving, what the heck? For some of you, this is someone who's operating from a broken-hearted place. For others of you, you walked out of that energy. Like, I don't want to be in a low vibrational place. Yo, this is a very dark energy. I have deceit, attachment. For some of you, they have an attachment to them that makes them act this way. Like, this is the kind of person that would need to like go see a pastor or something. I'm going to be very honest with y'all, because anyone who acts like this, they come off as though they're not human. Like maybe their humanity or their level of empathy is so low that there's something attached to them. Okay. And it's like, I'm not here to poke fun at this person. I really feel this is someone who needs help, because they're operating from a broken place. It's the kind of person who doesn't heal. So when their pain becomes them, I'm done. Bottom of the deck, guys, envy. They envy you. They envy what you are to get. What is, for some of you, they know your fate more than you know your own. Okay? It's someone who studied you so much to a point where they know more about you than you likely know about your own fate. Dead ass. It's like, because they have an attachment to them. They're deceitful. They're hurt. And they have an attachment to them. For some of you, this person has a whole identity crisis. You see how this person's looking at a mask, like, who am I? They're shackled to something. It's like they're gripped to the pain because they probably haven't transmuted the pain to something positive, right? I heard another reader say something about pain turns into purpose, purpose turns into profit. This is someone who, they have the exact opposite. Their pain turns into something dark, and from the darkness they execute things that brings consequences that don't fall well on them. Like, this is someone who doesn't know how to transmute envy. They don't know how to transmute pain. They don't know. Because if you transmute envy, right, let's say there's a hint of jealousy going on. You could have transmuted that into inspiration and admiration to do better for yourself. You can transmute a broken heart into healing and discernment not to involve oneself with things that break you. This attachment is what's causing them to operate from a space of deceit. If you're greedy for certain things, you could have transmuted that again into something that could inspire you to work very hard for it. Instead, they operate from the energy of deceit, possessiveness, control. I'm also hearing the energy of a liar. So if they have to lie to get something, they will, because they can't transmute these negative feelings into something positive. And that's why they're not here. That's why they're not an emperor either. Okay. It's sad. It's actually very sad. And that's why they're here. So when this energy has literally like, you know, I'm seeing this energy of a Pokemon. I don't know if y'all know Pokemon. Who doesn't know Pokemon? You know when they evolve? This person went from one character. They evolved to the worst kind. It's like they didn't evolve to get stronger. They evolved to get like darker. I'm not even going to go there too much. Because I'm telling you, there's no one here. Look, stalker and pop-up energy. There's no one here, right, who doesn't go through things. We all do. But what do you do with it? What do you make of it? This person made something very ugly internally. I don't care what they look like. They could look harmless. But this pain they feel, it became something very ugly now, right? This is someone who refused to heal. I told you this person was a liar. It says they fell for my web of lies. This person is a liar too. I have a self-image problem and that makes me insecure. Insecure people are prone to getting envious. Okay? Insecure people are prone to doing things out of whatever insecurity they got. They have something going on where it's like they don't know who they are. And I'm getting this energy of sometimes I feel like this person clings onto other things to give them a sense of identity. I said it too. I said they had an identity crisis. Did I not? They do. And this is the kind of person like you can't do anything about it, right? My misery needs company. Yes, I said that insecurity leads to other things. Possessiveness. It's dark. This person needs prayer. So because of this energy they carry, or anything around them as well, like where this person lives, the energy is dark too. Okay? I heard God's light, which is so funny because that's what my mom says. Like in the past, when my room, like when I would sleep in, I would have dark curtains, or like curtains that would close out the light outside that she would walk in, and she'd be like, God's light, God's light. I heard that. So this is someone who needs God's light. She would open the curtains and I'll be like, eh. I'd be like, I need 10 more minutes. Like, nope, God's light. God said, wake up. This is someone who shut out God's light. So when that happens, instead of healing, they plot. Okay. When that happens, they operate differently. So there's someone here who's paranoid that a person is leaving them. For some of you, they're paranoid someone is leaving them for you. For others of you, they're paranoid, they're losing an opportunity. I don't care who this person is in whoever's world. They're paranoid about a person getting an opportunity or receiving something they want for themselves or that they try to obtain. I don't know who this is to you, but it's like they're paranoid. And look at the foundation in this card. There's not a lick of paint on those walls. I'm hearing they have unfinished business with the divine. So I heard that. They have unfinished business with the divine. So whatever that unfinished business is, they have to tend to it to feel whole again. Okay? Because it's a very dark, like it's just dark. This person's energy reads very dark. They don't play about these things, so can't make it up. I'm being haunted by my actions. So for a lot of you, you see another dark location. This is someone who, whatever they, for some, where energy work was done, whatever they casted out to you, they're being haunted by it. That's literally what the card says. I'm being haunted by my actions. Now, that's what I meant with unfinished business with the divine, because the angel of balance is around. Archangel Michael is around. This scale is around. Okay? So it's giving me a vibe of like whatever unfinished business they have to answer to upstairs. They do. And they know what they did or what they attempted to do, which is a lot, I'm hearing, which is a lot. So it's like they have a lot to answer for. They have a lot to reap consequences for. Okay. I'm hearing this song called Faded. I'm faded. And I see the person looks faded. So they have to find themselves. They have to get whole again. But certain things they've done, they need to answer to. This person could be struggling financially as a result as well. It has a lot to do with one's abundance. And this is something too, my happily ever after is not looking so happy right now. There's something they wanted in that Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I figured. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Yeah, this is actually very, yes. The lies they told, for some of you, wow, you know, this is giving heavy, like, whatever they did, they're experiencing it. You know when? Wow. The fact that I got this message. I'm hearing, thou shalt not lie. What happens when a person lies profusely? They can affect another person's mind. It is a strong form of manipulation, especially if they're very skilled at lying. They can make another person second guess their own logic, their own intuition through the energy of lies and deceit. Someone fell for the web of lies, okay? It could have affected a person tremendously. Now it's like this person is losing the grips with reality, or their mind isn't fully there. Like it's not, like this is them answering for what they've done. Okay, and it's very sad. Like this actually breaks my heart that someone, because I feel, you know what, this person wasn't banking. They weren't banking on the consequences once coming back to them. They weren't thinking about what that would do to them one day. They don't believe in, for some, karma. They don't believe in I'm hearing divine consequences. For some of you, this person might care about law and order, or like physical things with cops that are real, but they don't think about divine law. Scales are being balanced here, and this person wasn't banking on certain things that one cannot explain falling back onto them. So this reading is just a reminder of your protection, of you needing to remain in a space of gratitude for basically moving forward unscathed in a way. Even if this person tormented your life in some way, in some season, your core energy hasn't been tampered with. Because what this person did, for some of you, they even lied to you, they did certain things to you, It could have turned you as dark as them, but it didn't. This person has other things to answer to and answer for. It has nothing to do with you. It doesn't. Yo, I just grabbed this deck because I want to use it. I'm seeing protection. Glory be to God. Promise. Wow. There's a divine promise that is protected. This is kind of wild, yo. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of wild. But transition. This could be like an opportunity, a door you're to walk down. Yes, yes. Wow. Wasp. Jealousy. You know, there's this TikTok that says jealousy. It's a disease, bitch. Get well soon. That's what I heard. I heard get well soon. So it's like jealousy is a disease. Okay. Envy is like a spiritual disease. And I'm hearing get well soon. So this person isn't well from the energy that has basically snowballed into something so gross or so dark, right? And I'm hearing get well soon. Jealousy. Because someone here knows that there's a fated door you're to walk through. A fated opportunity, a fated chapter in your life, a new phase. Hidden knowledge. Yes. For some of you, this person like studied every crevice of your birth chart. For some of you, they looked down 50 years of what's to come. Akashic records type of ish. Like, I don't know. It's feeling hidden knowledge. They're jealous of this hidden knowledge. This is insane. Who in the, like, don't you want to study your own birth chart? Like, why are you so, when I mean on your hidden knowledge, on what is hidden, what is supposed to be sacred to you? Listen, yo. This person, the color black, as I said, is very dark. It says lack, rebellion, and pessimism. It turned this person's energy. For some of you, they were like, we all, our spirit is all like, has the potential to be of the light, right? The white, the purity, right? Like we come into this world, and for some people, I'd say they believe people carry trauma from other lifetimes. Could very well so be, right? Yes, I'm hearing yes, but this person, it's like they chose something else. It's like something just kind of tainted this person in a way where they have to get back to that white, not in the dark, okay? With 222, this speaks of partnerships, balance, pay attention to new people entering your life. Take time to balance your time and energy in existing ones. This is a lot to do with partnerships. Incubation and spirit realm. Oh my gosh, I can't make it up. Look at these beautiful colorful eggs. The Easter time, spring is very, very significant here. Something is protected. You see how these eggs are protected by this nest, okay, with this green grass around it. Someone here, and this is this, what does it say, spirit realm. You are like, yo, the messages here are so wild. Incubation, you are protected because you have a new beginning. Eggs are indicative of new beginnings, right? It's like the birth of something new. Y'all are like, whatever this thing is, it's so important to the divine that it can't be tampered with. The spirit realm is protecting this as well. So it's like, wow, I can't, you know, I can't. Enthusiasm, excitement, warmth. Okay, I feel like there's a new dawn here for someone. This is also something about sacral chakra. For some of you, your sacral chakra could have been under attack. The color orange. I heard something about survive. Some of you, you survived an attack. And again, nothing comes without consequences. It says the word punish. So I'm telling you, somebody here was not prepared for this. Like, I just get a vibe of someone attacking you spiritually. Survival. I'm done. And I'm getting so many chills because I heard the word survive. And what does it say? Survival. And what do sharks do? They hover around their prey. I'm telling you, you survived attacks. For some of you, a lot of them. But they're not going unnoticed. Look, force. Yeah, someone here was trying to like break through to you. But this is something that will be punished. Whether they believe it or not, I feel like they're believing it now though. Because something either backfired miserably, they don't understand why. For some of you, you don't even understand why. For some of you, you weren't aware you were attacked. But me, for mentioning the sacral chakra, that's just confirmation for y'all. The warmth, excitement, and enthusiasm for life and like pleasures and your emotional body. Relationships also reside with that chakra very heavily. There's something about that having been under attack. You survived. And for this card to fling out, I was just so shook. This is crazy. Hardship. You went through a lot of it, guys. Your fate is remains unscathed. Chills again. Your fate remains unscathed. Beautiful reading. Painful too. Like, this is painful. It's very sad the lengths a person will go under this darkness. Can I get one card? Leadership. Step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. I'm hearing, you know, this is giving me the energy of there's no testimony without a test. Oh my God, y'all, I don't know what this is such an important message. Look at my arm. This is such an important message, guys. There are so many people who go through this in other ways, or there's something about you taking the lead in your life, moving forward regardless, the Chariot, right? It's like leading by example. There's a strong energy attached to this being like, you're going to be an inspiration to others, for some of you through music, through art, through books, through speech. This is wow. I have no words for this. Inspire and empower others. Share your message. Step into your leadership. And I'm also hearing remember. Remember what got you through. Remember who got you through. Yeah. Some things, it's like I'm getting this energy of like there has to be a God, right? There's someone here who, in having survived certain things, they give thanks to Source because that's the only way they could have gotten through. Whether you realize it or not, you're inspiring this person as well to get closer to Source, the higher power, because they couldn't stop this. The Northern Lights, like that's very, I have to look into that, but that could be a synchronicity here for someone. Maybe they really love the Northern Lights. Like it's giving me like a destiny. Yes, I'm getting chills again, bro. And you know, it's that fierceness, that fearlessness. This only amped up your belief in something greater than ourselves, as well as give you a sense of spiritual strength that is unmatched. This is such an important reading. No wonder I was nudged to do a reading. And I said to myself, I said, I can't control what comes out. I can't. So I said, I'm going to give the floor space to give me a message, regardless if it would come up. And it did, like loud and clear. They didn't even wait, because I was going to do 2 readings. I said, I know that I'll likely have to peck on that energy, but if it comes out organically, I'll know it's important, and it did. This is a very important message. This is a very important message. And I feel the energy of people crying because they know. And some people here, it's like they couldn't speak on it either. Like they couldn't explain this. And I'm hearing this is your confirmation. Like some people here, it's like they don't, you know, I'm getting like this is your confirmation. Someone here needed this. It's not in vain. None of this ever was. Okay? So stay strong, remain grateful. For some of you, this is like something that you're coming out of. Like, you're going to talk about, I feel like this person, whoever, like these people, because it's a collective of you. Do something with this, but I keep hearing remember. I see someone inspiring others. It's like, whatever you're going to create, you're going to know, like, you have to have that be a key part of what you're doing. Give thanks to source, like make it a part of what you're doing and watch it thrive, because that's the energy of God working through you. And I hear again, we're all connected, okay? We're all connected. New opportunities and abundance are coming your way soon. That's what I'm saying. It's going to help you grow. And something, again, from pain to purpose, from purpose to profit. There's a reader, I can't remember her name right now. She said that and it stuck so well. And I swear the deck again, I'm seeing 888. So these could be spiritual numbers, 222, 444, 888. I'm hearing 1010. I'm also hearing 1, 2, 3, 4. So like chronological order, or even 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Goddess, honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. Wow, I could be speaking to divine feminines. Guys, this was your reading. I'm not going to make it much longer, but wow, what a reading it was. If it resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.